Yo, to every father that missed their kids, I feel you. I feel you, man. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way about this video because, you know, I realize that, certain things are just not the answer. Like, talking about my baby mothers would just be redundant. Like, it's repetitive, and it's coming. It has only one conclusion, and it's them feeling some type of way. No matter how much I get confused that they watch my videos in the first place, it's still like, okay, like I can't I can't even run to myself. Like, this is my only piece, like, to just let it go on my YouTube channel. I mean, I only get like 5 or 10 views off of each one, and if it do get any wider than that, it's because somebody be constantly surfing YouTube looking for ish. But these females here, like, they weird me out, because first of all, they mostly spend their life on Facebook or Instagram or Skype or whatever they do. Like, it's always it's involving some social media, or they playing games on their phone, or they're on the phone with their friends. So I know they don't have the time or patience to surf YouTube the way they do. But one person found out about my YouTube video, and they just was like, yeah, look how he talk about his baby mothers. I'm not lying. That's what be hurting me. Like, first of all, I know a lot of people talk down on me about, oh, you should wear condoms. I talk about how these females treat my kids, and you say I should have wore condoms. It's as if people are trying to say a female could do no wrong. No, y'all, I think even the females are pussy whipped, because that's retarded. Like, first of all, me not wearing a condom has nothing to do with the present situation that we are in. That's past tense. I should have wore a condom, but I didn't. So get over it, all you dumb bitches. They're here now. So what do we do while they're here? Do we not try to ensure that they get the best upbringing we could possibly give them? Or do we show them nothing but pain and sorrow and give them no fucking hope whatsoever? But then that's logic. And then I realized that evidently these bitches are getting something in that tap water that tells them not to be logical. Because I don't know how the fuck they doing this shit on their own. But then I thought about it. Really 90% of the shit that's around here is just phony. Everybody is just doing what they think everybody else is expecting of them. You know what I mean? Even I do it. Like, that not even to say 90%, maybe it's a whole 100. But I can't accurately predict that. But I know at least for a fact 90%. Worries about what other people think or say about them. You know what I mean? And it is where it is. Like, they're gonna follow suit to what they believe they should say. So yeah, if I say something about women, they're gonna say, oh, you should have wore a condom. Like, if I say something about my baby mother, like, oh, you should just put a condom. Look how many kids you got. Bruh, at the end of the day, I could have 50 kids. If they hear already retarded, ignorant shit like I should have wore a condom, is not nowhere near sounding like it's problem solving. Like, you cannot say, well, what should have happened to solve a problem, because you can't go back in time to fix shit. So when motherfuckers say stupid like that, they make people who should be acknowledging the real problem deter from the real answers to solving that problem, because now they're misguided. Now they just want to be stuck and focused on one thing, which is he didn't wear a condom. Not what about this child that's already fucking here? What is being done to help raise this child or better this child's future? You know what I mean? But then I understand that's why God put me in this situation. Because I got to teach them. Can't rely on these bitches, because I got to teach them like shit like what I learned. And I learned that if there's something that's not working, it was never meant to work. It was never meant to work. If it's not working, it's never meant to work. Like, how you're going about doing things, if the end result winds up hurting you, don't think that it's going to change if you do it with someone else or do it somewhere. Like, however you're doing something, check it from the beginning. Like, what could you possibly doing wrong, and then fix it. That's the only way you're going to help to save yourself from self-destruction, disaster, whatever the case may be. I think somebody is siphoning the gas out my car, because I ain't going nowhere. My shit on E. But anyway, on some real shit, like, that's what I think. Like, I go through stuff because certain people will be the extractors. Everybody else will just go with the flow. Like, I go with the flow, but as I'm going, I'm extracting this knowledge that I need to give back to my kids so they don't make the same mistake. One of those things I have to, like I told my son, like, yeah, my mother never explained to me that there were bad women. She only exposed the fact that there were bad men. So I'm not just going to feed this knowledge to my sons. I'm going to feed this knowledge to my daughters, because I know that there's bitches out here that don't mean well for my daughters. I know they are. I know there's jealous ass females who want to watch another bitch fail before they watch them succeed and surpass them. I know that already. These females, they all know it to be true. Like, it's not a lie. It's the undeniable truth. But what are you teaching my kids? Like, what are you teaching children in general? Like, how are you teaching them to go about things? I'll be the example. I'll do that. Whenever something gets shaky, don't let it break you. Whatever they say can stop you, don't let it stop you. Because not only are you bettering yourself and making yourself stronger and showing them that you can't be weak, you destroying them, because now they feel like they're wrong. And when you make somebody else feel wrong, you make them feel weak. You make them feel stupid. Because what makes a motherfucker feel like they doing anything productive is when they feel like they doing something right. And the sad part is, that's why I gotta make sure my daughters are around the right circle, because there's people who will make you think you're doing something right when you know deep in your heart you doing something wrong. And I watch these motherfuckers surround people who have my daughters and misguide them and just push them in the wrong direction. Like, what are you doing? Like, if I do anything wrong, doing this is not going to make the situation better. And you're not being a good example to everybody else around you how to handle situations. Like, it's like everybody wants to be down and they don't want nobody out this hole. Like it's like one person fell and then that other person grabbed another person and that person grabbed two people and them two people grabbed four people. Like, it's like a chain reaction just to keep these motherfuckers from getting out of the hole. Or being stuck in this gravity pull. Like, it's crazy. As soon as motherfucker find out you got wings, here they come with the clippers. They try and pluck your feathers and everything. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, you gotta watch. Now I'm gonna go in here and get these scratch offs, and I'm gonna go to this house, get my damn clippers. I'm gonna go to my other house, get my other clippers. Well, nah, I'ma just I ain't mean that. I'ma just go I'ma go get my clippers, then I'ma go cut my face like that. Cause I need a haircut, cause my shit is crazy. But for real, I realized that, you know, certain people go through things and a lot of other people are sacrificed. Like, I'm thinking that maybe I'm going through this for somebody else, and I am, and I'm doing it, and I'm going through all this shit for my kids, and if I love my kids as much as I say I love my kids, I'm gonna figure out a way to teach them what I need to teach them so they may be successful in life, like, so they can have a future, so they can be better prepared for the world, and realize that, you know what I mean, going downhill is a decision. Like, people don't think it's a decision. Like, there's something that just happened. No, there's a bunch of things that happened that led to whatever you went through. But I'm telling you, one of the main parts that leads you to the outcomes in your adult life is the decisions you make. I wouldn't be a father right now if it wasn't for the decisions I made. Had I made better decisions, you know what I mean, my situation would be better. My situation is only the way it is because of the decisions I made. Now all I have to do is try to figure out how I can make the situation better. Now, if everything that I've been trying before hasn't made the situation better, what I learned, gotta try something else. So me trying to be in the lives of my kids all the time and letting their mothers basically raise them how they wanted to raise them is not the answer. So I'm gonna do the other thing.